Okay, here we go, guys. Vin Diesel is being faced with a shocking lawsuit. It looks like a number of people are being hit when it comes to Hollywood with these lawsuits. Very interesting indeed. Hey guys, it's Morali. Hope you guys are all doing well today. Back at again with another video. If you have not subscribed, guys, click that button. It is daily and consistent content no matter where I am in the world. Click that button and subscribe. Click that button, I would appreciate it. Shout out to everybody who has followed me on Instagram and has commented on my recent picture and shown love. I really appreciate it. Didn't expect it at all. Definitely touched by it. At Morali, link is below. Please go and show love and appreciation. I really appreciate it. Anyways, let's get into this video where Vin Diesel is being accused of SA by a former assistant in a new lawsuit. A lawsuit filed in LA Thursday and obtained by USA Today. Asta Janassin, alleged that the actor essayed her the fall of 2010 during the filming of Fast 5 in Atlanta. Now, we know that the Survivors Act in New York has been expired, but in LA, it doesn't expire until the end of the year. So there's quite a bit of time before lawsuits can be filed. According to the lawsuit, Janassin was hired by the actor's production company, One Race, to work for him in various capacities, including organizing and accompanying Diesel to parties and ensuring she was nearby in photos if the actor attended events without his longtime girlfriend. A lawyer from Greenberg Gross, the firm representing Janassin, said in a statement, "We are proud to represent Miss Janassin and hold accountable Vin Diesel and those who allowed and covered up his SA." Wow. The law exists to protect those who have been wronged. The allegations state that after a late night in September 2010, Janassin was asked to wait for Diesel, who's in his suite at the St. Regis Hotel, whilst he entertained hostesses from a club. When the woman left, Diesel grabbed Janassin's wrist and pulled her onto the bed, according to the lawsuit. She escaped and asked Diesel to leave, but he allegedly began to grope her body, kiss her chest, and run his hands along her waist and upper legs, including her inner thighs. Janassin was afraid to forcibly refuse her superior for her personal safety and job security. Makes absolute sense. But after Diesel moved to pull down her underwear, Janassin screamed and ran down a hallway. According to the lawsuit, Diesel pinned her to the wall and placed her hands on his genitals. He touched himself, masturbated, whilst terrified, Miss Janassin closed her eyes, trying to dissociate from the essay and avoiding angering him, according to the suit. Hours later, Diesel's sister and president of One Race, Samantha Vincent, called Janassin to fire her after fewer than 2 weeks on the job. Though Janassin signed an NDA agreement when she accepted the position, she was able to file the claims because of the Speak Out Act, which prevents the enforcement of NDA agreements in instances of SA and assault and harassment, and California's AB 2777, period, which temporarily waives statutes of limitations for SA allegations occurring in 2009 or later. Janassin also says in the suit that the Me Too and Time's Up movements empowered her to reclaim her agency and justice for the suffering. In addition to his lead role in the Fast and Furious franchise, Diesel was also known for his work in Guardians of the Galaxy and Riddick. So this is a crazy lawsuit, guys, pinning her, forcing her hands everywhere. She was screaming down a hallway, locking her room. Vin Diesel's sister firing her. Like, what the hell is going on, guys? And NDAs, of course, all being signed. All of these actors and people that people look up to. Is he going to be in the next Fast and Furious now? I hope not. My opinion of him completely changes. Now, granted, these are just allegations. It doesn't prove, that he's guilty. He's only guilty in the eyes of the court. However, I believe that you need to stand with people when they come forth with these stories. And because it's so detailed and intricate, I don't see why she would make this up. You do definitely dissociate. Dissociation is a very strong trauma response. It is a very strong trauma response that you can learn instinctively when you are in significantly awful situations in life where you dissociate and detach yourself from reality and you enter to a safe place in your mind so you don't have to actually deal with what you're dealing with right in front of you, and you end up dealing with it after. You also end up dissociating as a trauma response continuously, something that I do 24/7 in my life. I dissociate every single other day, every single couple of hours. I constantly do it. It's a trauma response. So I can understand completely. I didn't expect this lawsuit to be that bad. Now, granted, a SA lawsuit is always going to be bad, but just the graphic details are horrific. And I just think that we're facing a lot of these, men who are going to be hit with these lawsuits. Shocking, absolutely shocking. Like, I'm speechless. I don't know what to say. Like, I've always watched Fast and Furious. I've always admired Vin Diesel. I've liked him as an actor. I've liked his, all the Guardians of the Galaxy. I've watched everything. So it's a lot. It's shocking. It's disgusting what this man, Vin Diesel, is being accused of, and the fact that he's being exposed in this manner. Will he get over it? Maybe. Jamie Foxx was accused in a lawsuit quite recently, a couple of weeks ago. Yet he was at an award show accepting an award, and everybody was clapping for him because he was accused of groping a girl and etc. And regardless of how long ago it was, he was accused of doing so. And I feel like he's kind of just overcome it because he was at an award show and everybody was, very much clapping for him, which I just find interesting. I feel like it's selective when it comes to lawsuits of essays. Some people get away with it and some others don't. And, everybody loves to play the moral compass, but everybody's also morally selective. So it's very interesting. Anyways, subscribe to the channel, guys. Click that button. Let me know what your thoughts are when it comes to this. A lot is happening today. A lot is happening. A lot of videos are coming out. It's 2 a.m. here. The whole day's finished here. But, luckily, I'm like 5 hours ahead of London. So it works in that way for me to just end the day with doing all of this content. Please subscribe. I would appreciate it, guys. It's just one click. Comment down below. Give this video a thumbs up. Send us super thanks if you guys wish to. Head over to my Instagram at Murad_Muradi. The bio is in the bio below. Follow me over there. Let's try to get me to 60K on Instagram. I really would appreciate it. And I'm showing you beautiful stories right now of me at this fantastic wedding. Subscribe and I'll catch you guys soon.